going on? We're in LA. Showbiz, baby.
We really are. And man, I'm exhausted. I thought that this was going to be real smooth. It's not.
What did you think was going to be smooth?
I thought that, I originally was like, I'm coming for the show. And then we was like, okay, we're going to do some episodes. And it was like, book. And I did not think about sleep. And I need my
That's
naps.
so wild that you didn't think about sleep. You be tired in New York. And now you're in LA and you're still tired. And you didn't think about the sleep?
I don't know. I didn't think that the cruise, then the plane, then the LA, then the shows, then the pot. I was like, is this how the girls do it? Is this how Rihanna and Beyonce, this is how they just be busy all day and night?
I feel like Beyonce and Rihanna, since those are the examples that you brought up, Beyonce for sure I feel like doesn't come out that much. When she's like not on tour, you don't see her that much.
Yeah, but when she's on tour, then that's all day, all night. I can't imagine.
I mean, hey, when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. Also, she's not doing it how we're doing it. She's staying in 5-star places. We staying where we staying.
It's not about where I'm staying. It's just I couldn't imagine every minute of my day is occupied by business,
But it does, where you stay does affect your day, because you staying in a place that like you got to take into account traffic, commute time, you know what I mean?
That's not why I'm tired, friend. That's not why I'm tired at all. That is, it took me, just because it took me a while to get here, it's more about like, everything yesterday was like boom, boom, boom. I fell asleep in the Uber and I said, hey man, if he tried to touch me,
you're welcome. What kind of car was he in, the driver that picked you up?
Rusty dusty.
Yeah, you shouldn't be touching people with your rusty dusty car hands. Okay.
Well, whatever the case is, I'm for sure dry. pH might be a little shaky. I don't know. I'm not doing that well health-wise at the moment.
Girl, we in LA. Drink some water. Get a burger wrapped in lettuce or whatever the hell they do here. Seaweed snack for lunch.
No, with that cruise food, yo, I was on a cruise for a week.
Let's talk about it.
And I actually want to take all of the lower, the upper, the smaller, the larger, the Maria, Santa, Pia, whatever. I need to take all that out because it's wrecked. Buffet food, I don't know how people do it. I don't know. It's not for me. My stomach literally feels like, how you ball up some jeans and shirts and socks all together and just throw it in the corner? That's how my stomach feels right now.
I think when you get back to New York, you should take a laxative, friend.
I think I'm going to get a colonic. I need somebody to suck it all up. I need that right now because
girl, you need can we get a poppy? You need a probiotic soda
than a poppy. I need Poppy's poppy.
Yeah, sis, I hear what you're saying, but a probiotic should be part of the diet.
Poppy, come this way. Come this way, babe.
This is y'all ain't got no probiotic sodas in the
Poppy, dude. Your poppy comes with a colonic. Can I get a 2-for-1? Because, baby, I need to put my whole stomach in rice. That's what I need.
Put it in rice.
Put it in rice.
Put it in rice.
It ain't working. The thing is, going on a cruise and you're with somebody, you're stuck in a small space, and you know how I am. The poop is shy.
Mm-hmm.
The
Shy
poop is like, like.
Well, there was never a time that you sent her away and you had time in that little bathroom to get it all out?
When I sent her away, I was knocked out. I was trying to catch up on the sleep that I wasn't getting.
Hey, babe. Fuck, marry, kill. Okay? Fuck, marry, kill. Sleeping, pooping, sex.
Ooh, can I call a lifeline? I need a 50-50. Take 2 of them out.
Kill, sleeping, pooping, sex.
I'm gonna have to marry sleep. I can't be without it. It has me in such a chokehold. If I could just nod off and nobody worry about me or take a photo or like judge me, I would live a better life. Because if I could just weekend at Bernie's everywhere, I would.
But you do that, Sydney. You literally do that already. In the back of a rusty, dusty Uber at a party with people that are attractive, you doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, but I agree with you. It's marry, sleep, fuck sex.
Yes.
Kill poop.
If I didn't have to poop, if I, ingested things and then it would just disappear, just like
like mist out of our pores.
Yeah. No, that's gross. Because you know what I eat? I don't want anybody to experience that. And that's also, the gas was bad. The gas was terrible. Because, the stomach was tied up. Okay? So I'm expelling fumes, scents, bacteria that I've never, never gone up my nose before.
You almost sank the ship.
No.
Damn.
I think all the gas that was happening lifted the ship up.
Buoyancy.
Yeah, the buoyancy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just gas.
So you're cool with farting in front of her? But
no, it wasn't on me. The body said, it's gotta go. Gotta go. 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 Go.
So when you passing this gas, babe, there's no part of you that's like a shark. This could be a shark.
Oh.
There's no part of you that's like.
I don't want to get this transparent. But the way I was washing them panties out every day, I needed a grater.
Girl, oh man. Damn.
It's so nasty. This is what I do to make sure anybody who's listening to me who might be attracted to me, it's gone. Well, it's gone.
She's listening. Thank you for joining us today.
Hey,
sis.
babe. Yeah, she knows. She knows all about me. But it's like, y'all claim that this might be mess, but it really is just the bodily functions. It's just being a human being. Like the not being able to truly be yourself. It's a crime. It's a crime. I'm living in my own jail cell by holding back.
Jail cell?
Yes. Prison.
What's the prison here? Because you seem very free to me, sis.
Well, because we're here. The mic's on. Mm-hmm. Maybe I need to have a mic when I'm in the room on a trip with my gal. I can't even poop with you, Marie.
Why would you poop with me?
I know. But I'm just saying, like, we're friends. Like, I don't care what you think. Like, you're not trying to stick it,
Even if I was trying to stick it, I don't want to see you. I don't want to smell your poop.
You're not trying to see your poop.
And that's not true. I feel like you... Anyway.
Yo, when we went to Morocco, that was the worst.
We were in a tent. They gave us like a little bit of a curtain. My bed was right next to the bathroom.
Right next to the bathroom. Yeah. It was so bad. I was like, Amina, somebody got to play music.
Yes.
I need a soundtrack to me dropping the kids off at the pool.
Kids off. I'm not calling Zulu my kids. Poop is not my children.
Y'all are my sons. I got a football team coming out.
But they're not, babe. They're still very much in the locker room. You said you got to get a colonic.
They benched, babe. They're not on the field.
They're actually on strike. They refuse to come out and play.
They bend in the knee. They Colin Copperneck. Copper poop. I don't know. What's his name? Pooperneck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Colin Pooperneck.
So yeah.
Cruise was good. You were on a cruise for a whole week.
Yes, it was a lesbian cruise. Olivia Cruises. I suggest anybody who's LGBTQ friendly, do it. I was talking so much garbage about cruises because of the poop cruise. Mm-hmm. And we already, went over that many episodes ago. But it's just like, I never get a good feeling on going on a floating device with 2,000 plus people for a week. I just don't. Like,
there's nothing about that sounds good to me.
Yeah, and I'll be on the train with 20 people and feel like scared. I couldn't imagine, being on this, and it's not a yacht. It's a ship, right? It's a ship. Mm-hmm. What's that game? What is it? Shipper. It was like a ship that you play the game and you try to
Battleship?
Battleship.
You played that game?
I did.
That game feels like it came out in like the 70s, but 60s?
Hey,
when was the war?
Hey, bitch.
40s?
No. See, there you go. There you go. Looking pitiful.
I don't look pitiful because I didn't play Battleship.
Ages. It was not in the 70s.
What year?
It was the 90s.
Hey, Siri,
it was the 90s.
What year did Battleship come out?
The 90s.
Nah, you thinking about, what's the one? Don't Wake Daddy. That came out in the 90s.
I've never heard of that.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Commercial for that?
No, I know Operation. I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Operation.
Yeah, maybe. Don't Break Daddy.
Don't Wake Daddy.
Don't Wake Daddy.
Yeah, don't Wake Daddy.
Don't Wake Daddy.
Maybe that's a game that I'll be playing.
Yeah.
That's how I poop.
Okay,
Don't Wake Daddy.
I actually love that for the title of the episode. That was cute. That was real, real cute. So yeah, I went on there. I was hired as talent, as you know, as the girls say. You know, the best time to listen to me is on a floating, device with many, many gays around. And so it was incredible. I cried. I've never felt so.
You cried?
I cried.
Crying don't feel like incredible to me.
It was tears of joy, of gratitude, Marie.
Oh, okay.
I was appreciative to be a part of this experience. This cruise has been going on for decades, centuries, or whatever. And
right. There's been a lesbian cruise for centuries. Yeah.
Yes. And I was like, were y'all able to do this? Like, because we didn't always have rights. So when?
Yeah, girl,
I don't know all the dates.
The game Battleship is older than that lesbian cruise you were on.
I don't know all the dates. But, yeah, so I had like one big show and then smaller shows, and then they had other artists there as well, singing, reading poetry, playing guitars. The girls, the women who are they did the anthem for the L Word. Looking fine, pretty, body, pretty. I don't know words, y'all. Not words. I don't know the lyrics. Fucking fighting, crowding, pretty, pretty. Like that song for the L Word. The theme song.
I've never seen the L Word.
You never seen the L Word?
No.
Now that is homophobic, Marie.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Y'all heard it here first?
The L Word came out in 2004.
Yeah.
And the premiere was hosted on Olivia Cruises.
Yeah. It was. I was on the L Word cruise.
Olivia offered its first all-women cruise in 1990. And remains the only travel company in the world that offers this cruise for LGBTQ.
Thank you, friend. It was, and it's women who are from all ages, starting at, older and up. Older and up.
So what's the youngest person? Older and up.
Older and up.
Who's the youngest person on the cruise, babe?
Age don't matter. Okay.
So it's given
age doesn't
lesbian
matter.
Epstein Island.
No,
babe.
No. I never said that.
So how old is the youngest person on the cruise?
Someone's daughter was there. So however old she was, like 21.
Okay.
Yeah. And then up to, I think like maybe 90.
Whoa.
Yeah. So my ancestors were on the cruise. What do you call it? Ancestors mean they passed, right? What would you call them?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
My elders? Maybe my elders?
Your elders.
Yeah. My elders.
Were there any men on the cruise?
There were trans, but I don't know if they identify. I don't know what everybody's identifications were, but it's for women.
So the
trans women.
The crew was also women.
Non-binary, all of that. No, the crew, the people who worked on the cruise, no, it was men, women, all that. But the people who are supposed to, people helping, people who are volunteering, all that stuff, women.
Love it.
Yeah, and I haven't been around that many gay women ever. I don't think, never. I've never experienced that. I definitely, the owner of the company was like, they had been asking you to, do this cruise, and I would see your clips and stuff, and it's like she plays to a lot of straight people, and I do, and I want to change that for me.
You heard it here first, folks. If you're straight and you're listening to this, Sydnee said you're canceled.
I'm done with y'all.
Chop for you.
This ain't about y'all no more. Okay, the straight ear. I'm not here for the straight gays.
What's the
the straight gays?
You're for
That's
the gay
also
gays.
the title. The title of the
gay
episode.
gays.
The straight gays.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm still here for you straight people.
I know you're amazing, but you could have, if my girlfriend didn't come, you could have came.
Not if you sharing a tiny room with a tiny toilet.
No, we would have twin beds.
Right, but the toilet is still small and the room is still little.
But there was a balcony, friend.
You didn't shit off the balcony, Sid. If you were like, well, I couldn't poop in the bathroom, but I did poop off the balcony, that's different.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I brought a little souvenir from here. We got a little gay duck, which is cruise culture for people to give you like a little trinket and whatnot if they're like greeting you or if they're interested. I think people were putting
You were giving these to people?
their room numbers. And
yeah, girl, there's something under that. You
no,
didn't go to that room?
Beth and
Patricia.
They live in North Carolina, 2026. Okay, Beth and Patricia, I'm looking for you when I go to North Carolina. Okay.
So you got this from the cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do a cruise. You did it. You lasted for a week. You weren't nauseous,
I was. It was.
Okay, so Sydney, you kept calling me and telling me you had all this mess from the cruise, and you said you was gonna remember it.
I do. I am gonna remember it. Is there any mess that you want to talk about before I get into this?
No, Sydney. I would love to hear more about what you got going on in your life.
Okay. Boom. We go in. First of all, we go to Seattle because there's cruises to Alaska. I've never been to Alaska. You know, I don't like being cold. I'm anemic. I want to be in a bathing suit. I want my titties out. Blah 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 blah.
Right,
but I said, boom. I looked at my account. I said, yeah, no, I probably need to do this cruise. You know, like, I mean, the bills must be paid. But also, I said, I want the experience and I want to be with my people. So we go to Seattle and we go to the hotel. Hotel is fine.
Right.
But then we all have to leave the hotel to get on the shuttle to get to the cruise.
Sure.
I was like, if y'all done this before, how come there wasn't a system? There's like 28 floors. And they're trying to shuffle all these women, older women, and people who are not on the cruise to come up and down the elevator. And everybody has their suitcases, large luggages. And so the ladies are upset because they're like, I've been waiting 30 minutes. And every floor.
Upset about what?
To get in the elevator. It was taking us forever just to get out of the hotel, just to get to the shuttle. And I said, well, if this is how we starting off, I'm scared.
Okay, so everybody trying to come down at the same time with big bags.
Big bags.
Heard you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, and you know, it's older ladies. See, I'm like, I need to respect my elders. Maybe I need to get off the elevator, let them go down.
If I'm already on the elevator, I'm on the elevator, babe. You gotta wait for the next one.
I know, but I saw so many people who I was like, my heart must go on.
Because they were people of a particular age.
Yeah. This cruise let me know. It's like, yo, why are we so ageist? Why is the first thing to insult a woman is like, well, you're old, you know? It's like, are we all getting older? Are we all living? Every birthday we have that we're blessed to have, we're going to get older.
I'm going to say this. I feel like getting older is a gift, but it also kind of feels like a curse.
So what you want to do? You want to be young and die young, or you want to live your life, be a little older?
Forever young.
Yeah,
I want to be forever young. But also, getting older is kind of a curse because you're seeing your body. You're stuck in this body that used to be able to do so much more than what it's doing now. Like,
I'm glad that you said that because boom. So then we get to the cruise, right? Everybody's getting situated. My girlfriend, the ladies, they were obsessed. Their eyes were blinking. They're like, hi. And then, you know, she's kind of cool. She's chill. She's never like pressed, but she's very respectful and helpful. And so they were loving her all the time. I said, I'm going to have to fight one of these Frankie and Graces. I'm going to have to throw them bows, okay? I'm going to have to snatch that life alert. You falling, you can't get up. Okay, because
you have to put somebody overboard.
Yeah. Oh no, they was Rose, whatever. She wanted some of my girl.
They saw a girlfriend. They said, "Draw me like you draw your French girl."
Yes, pretty much. But anyway, so first night, also our friend Luna, DJ Luna, who was DJing the Knit for many years, was on the cruise because she's DJ'd the cruise I think a year ago or whatever, Punta Cana. And then her girlfriend was there and she was the artist, liaison, and that was perfect. I was like, okay, cool. You know, people in my era. I felt good about that, and my girlfriend. So we get to the party that night.
Yeah.
I have never seen legs do what they do. I have never seen people so hyped just about music. Like, these people that you're like, don't they want to take a nap? They don't want to sit down. Like, they were not sitting down. They were on the dance floor having the most fun I have seen people have in years.
Hey, if you're on a cruise, you don't want to sit. The people who don't want to move their legs, friend, they're on land. They on land. FYI.
I'm listening to somebody who ain't never been on a cruise. So
you're saying these people were moving. You thought they were going to get on a boat and just sit for
no.
the duration of the cruise?
Fourth day, they was sitting. Betty White was sitting down. They was like, I'm not getting up. They was doing the Rosa Parks. They were like, and so I will be here, and I'm not. You will not see my legs move. I'm sitting down for the rest of this.
Sydnee, where's the mess?
The mess. Okay.
Give me the mess. You telling me about the luggage? When you was calling me, when you was on you was like, girl, I got, and I said.
Okay, so this lady, we're at the party. She's like, okay, so, no, we're at an intro, like Olivians of color. So it's not just, it's not, the cruise is mainly, beige, alabaster.
Beige people love a cruise.
Yes. So, boom. So we had a little meeting. And so everybody was going around telling, their story, why they're here. But so this lady was like, so yeah, I booked this cruise with my girlfriend at the time last year. We booked this last year. Mm-hmm. We literally break up 6 months after I booked this cruise.
Okay.
I'm coming to the cruise. Fuck her. So they were like, I'm coming to the cruise. You can't come with me. So the girl was like, I'm still coming on this cruise, but I guess we're not going to be together. So she was at the meeting like, yeah, my ex is here. I want her to get the fuck off the boat. I was like, hey, you were just supposed to say your name and where you from and, what you celebrating. You saying a lot.
Well, she said, I'm celebrating my ex being on this crew. Okay.
Yeah. So she was like, I'm looking where the hoes at. Like, I'm here to party. And I was like, cool. So then another lady was like, yeah, so she's like, I was with my wife for 25 years. And I was like, I thought she was about to say she died. She's like, no, we got divorced. And she was really, she started, I think, crying, but she also couldn't breathe that well. So I was like...
She couldn't breathe that well?
I was like, is it the divorce or is it the, lungs? What is it?
Right.
And so, and it was crazy because we were at Olivians of Color. So both of these people who were saying a lot, white. They were allies. What? They were allies.
So why was it they at the of color?
Because it's Olivians of Color and Friends.
Hey, Friends. It's other spaces for y'all. Olivians of Color and Friends. So in my mind, having not even been there, it sounds like it was probably more Friends there than of colors. It sounded like it was a lot more plus ones than ones.
No, they were there because you need the support. They need to be hearing what's going on so they can speak up for us.
They should be hearing. You sound like they was doing all the speaking, babe.
They did some chatting and that. But it was good because I was like, yeah, give me the tea. I need to hear. So then that was cool. So we get on the dance floor. It's a lot of, it feels like women from Long Island, New Jersey.
Hold on. What? They share their woes and their stories and their pain. And then someone says, let's dance.
Pretty much. And let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. Is it Let's Dance or Last Dance?
I don't know, Sydnee.
Okay. So the mess. You want me to get.
I just want the mess. You want to
get to the mess. So then we get to the party, and one of the ladies who saw my set, because I had a set that day, the next day, because the party was the next day. Sorry, I'm getting days mixed up. But I performed for you falling asleep?
Remember when I told you to write down the mess?
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm just gonna remember. I'm just trying to get you to get there. You're at the show. She saw the show.
Yeah.
One of the ladies comes over. She says, "What?"
She said, "Oh my God, girl, oh, Kurt!" She started doing the Cardi B sounds, and she's like, "There's stuff I didn't understand. The T, the sis." I was like, "Well, I don't sound like that." No. But then I listened to I said, "Yeah, no, she might be on to something.
She came over to you talking like Cardi B, and she told you she didn't understand what you was talking
No,
about.
she was like, you killed it, girlfriend. And then she tried to battle me on the dance floor. And I needed that. I needed that to push me to either one, accept people for who they are. Like, I know me saying this, people might be like, well, that's a little race-ish.
What?
Or like the sounds, the Cardi B, the girlfriend. I'm like, we on this cruise. I'm gonna be here for.
Was this one of the plus ones that was talking to you like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, girl. We don't. It just sounded like a Puerto Rican lady came up to you. You're saying race-ish, but I couldn't see her color.
Right. Okay, so
how does a dance battle start in 2026? Did she come and chest bump you?
It was kind of like somebody hit your shoulder like, let's go.
So a beige lady hit you on a boat.
On the shoulder.
A plus one hit you on the shoulder on a boat.
It's a step up to early bird special. That's what it is. Yeah, that's the same one. Take it to the streets. No, take it to the cruise.
Take it to the cruise.
Take it to the cruise.
Take it to the seas.
Yes, take it to the seas. And so, I posted videos in my close friends. Nobody was coming for this woman. Like, we could not. We were like, yo, you got it. You got it, sis.
Oh, then I did see that
Yes,
video.
yes,
Yeah.
it was that woman. I love her down. Like, I would break bread with her. That's how cool she was. Your eyes are like, why?
Sydnee, listen, we 26 minutes in and I haven't really heard nothing messy yet. Did one of the exes show up?
Yes,
did the
she
girlfriend?
did. She did.
Give us that.
Yeah, she passed us. I was like, yo, so you've been talking about your ex and you said, fuck this bitch, where's she at? She's like, oh, I was like, what does she look like? She's like, she's got fucked up teeth. And I said, whoa, well, why did you date her in the first place?
In front of your Invisalign? She was talking like that? In front of your Invisalign? That's crazy.
The Geico caveman got up and was like, this is my stop.
Ew.
So, okay, so the girl passes by and then I do see her and I was like, yeah, I don't even know why y'all was 6 months is long.
To be together?
Yeah, in her, the way she was, what she looked like. I said, she wasn't wrong about the teeth.
Okay.
Yeah, so then, okay, here's the real mess. So then we met. We're sitting at dinner. It's a white party. We don't have any white clothes, mind you. They had a theme for every night. I didn't pack for that.
Why you ain't pack this dress?
I know.
That's cute.
I know.
This would have been perfect for the white party.
No, it was more like a white. It was like white, like beachy white. It wasn't like this.
What did you end up wearing to the white party, friend?
Ooh, black girl.
Exactly.
I was like, we are actually not in solidarity with the white party.
Was it a beachy black?
Nah,
right.
Man, nah. It was given evening. It was given.
Girl, you couldn't wear a wife beater off the shoulder. You couldn't just.
The wife beater that I had was for the gym, and I used that.
Girl.
And it was $10 to wash a shirt on the cruise, which we did. We did wash clothes once. Okay, so we sit down, me, Luna, her girlfriend, and these two ladies are like, can we sit? I said, yeah, of course. Mind you, this woman is a therapist. She saw me after my 45-minute set, and she's like, I'm a therapist, and I just want to say I'm sorry for everything you've been through. I said,
oh. She said, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, but you have trauma?
She said, I just want you to know that was trauma dumping, but it was funny, but can I give you a hug? And I said,
oh, girl.
Sister, that's not what I want you to say when you walk away from a show of mine.
She said, can I give you a hug? Did you let her hug you?
I did. It's like, what do you mean? What do you want? Like, yeah, I'm going to give you, I'm on a cruise. I'm here. I'm talent. Here you go. Come in. And mind you, she said this after she had mushrooms. So she was tripping and all that other stuff. So I said, maybe you shouldn't have had no shrooms when you go to a comedy show.
Hey, as a therapist, I think all therapists should have mushrooms. I think people who don't have therapists should also be on mushrooms. That's therapy.
I don't need you to do that. I don't need you to do that after my show.
How do you know she was on shrooms?
She said that. She told me.
As she was hugging you?
No, the next day we see her.
She was like,
no, actually, I'm mixing this up. She actually was on shroom the next day after she saw my show. Anyway, so they sit down with us, and we're all talking about, our gay journeys, why we're together. And I think what's mess is if we all just meet, hey, man, keep it light. Give me a log line. We're really unpacking things that I was like, this is early, for this.
A bunch of women on a boat, you were thinking they were not going to talk too much?
I never said that. I never said talk too much. I didn't say talk too much. It's just, let's start light with it. Let's just have apps. Trust me light. From, the sushi place that we went to.
Girl, you was at the Olivians of Color.
Yes.
Plus ones.
Yes.
On the first night.
Yeah.
And people were bearing their souls in that first meeting. And you shocked that while y'all breaking bread over huevos rancheros, you're shocked that people are still sharing their deepest, darkest. Like, are you serious? Have you met women? Girl, you come on this podcast every day and you share too much. You just told us you couldn't poop. You said your intestines is like twisted jeans in a dryer. And you're like, I really wish they would have said, like, ma'am.
And this is why we need to stop making space for straight bitches, because why you got to do that, Marie?
Crooked bitches don't know how to get to the mess fast enough for me.
Okay, I'm sorry, Marie, because there's some things I can't say on here.
Then why did you call me and say, girl, I got mess. I'm going to save it for the pod.
No.
And then you said to me, write this down so I don't forget. And I said, Sydney, it's your story.
Well,
did
you write it down? Did you write it down?
Sydney, you didn't tell me anything. And you still not telling me anything.
Okay,
my God.
Okay, so basically one of the women had been, married to, I think she was married to a man. Yeah, married to a man. She had kids, blah, blah, blah. And now the kids left. And I think that's when she's like, I'm coming out, it's time. Miranda. So she's come out and she's like, I'm an empty nester or whatever. And apparently her and the woman that she's with, they had just met 3 months ago. They met 3 months ago. They said, boom, let's do this cruise.
Love it.
And so now after the cruise, what they doing? They getting in a car and driving to Vancouver.
Love it. To do what?
To be together. They're like, we're going to see how this goes.
What's in Vancouver?
They're going to do one of them lives. And so they were like, we're going to drive to Vancouver. We're going to have a road trip and see how this goes. And if things work out, we'll be together for a long time.
Where did they meet 3 months ago?
I believe they met, was it DC? Everything is, but the mess is, right, is we are so stressed out about things being right and making sense in terms of meeting people. And the way they were like, I met them, we have a vibe. You're the first Indian person that I've dated, and I think we should give this a try. Let's get on a boat and then get on a car.
You're the first Indian person I've dated.
Yeah, they're both Indian.
Oh.
Yeah, they were.
So they both said that.
Yeah, they both said that too. And then they were like, I've never felt so like safe and connected and seen. Let's get on this boat, and then we make it on a boat. Let's get on a car, and then let's drive. Let's Oregon Trail it to Vancouver. And then invited me to be like, so everything is going to be fucked up in America. If you need refuge, we got you. And
you got a safe house in Vancouver.
I have a safe house in Vancouver. But it also felt like, I was like, are they swingers? And they were talking about chocolate syrup and everything. I said,
what are they doing with chocolate syrup? They were calling you chocolate syrup?
No. They
said,
talking about
chocolate syrup, if you need refuge. You can come stay with us, chocolate syrup.
Yeah, but I'll pay you when I can.
Chocolate syrup.
Yeah. Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so the mess is that I thought that me and my girlfriend might possibly have a threesome on this cruise. That's the mess. Threesome.
It was a lot of solo chicks on the ship. There
were, but I was like with a couple. I thought like maybe we would hook up with a couple or something of that sort. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing that it's a lot harder than I thought, especially since I'm sober. I think if I was drinking, I would be able to facilitate better. But any wild shit I want to do and I say it sober, people are like, what? That's what you want to do? You constipated and now you want to eat somebody out while two other people have sex in front of you? That's what you want to do? And I said, why not?
That's what you want to do? Buddy is screaming outside.
I was open to it.
Well, it sounds like your booty hole's close to it.
Yeah.
So
But I was like, wouldn't this be cool to have like a gay experience on a cruise? And it wasn't really given that. They were telling me all these stories about you would walk down the halls at like 1 a.m. and women would be like, and like banging and all this other stuff. And I was walking down the halls. I wasn't hearing none of that.
Just playing Scrabble. They was doing Sudoku.
They was doing that backgammon. Ow! Woo!
They were playing Battleship.
Yeah. No. But no, I'm sure people were hooking up, but probably at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I'm checking the halls at like 1, 2.
Oh, you actually going up and down.
I want to hear.
Now, on a ship like this, the only thing I know about big ships is what I know from Titanic. Is there first class, second class, third class?
No, I thought we were all in similar rooms. There was these influencers, Tracy and what's the other name? I'm like blanking right now because I'm obviously tired. But they are influencers, and they're a couple that met. And then, like, their stories, all this stuff goes viral on TikTok and Instagram about how they met and how they look at each other. And I thought they had the same room as me. Baby girl, when I tell you they had the MTV Cribs of suites.
They had a fish tank?
Aquarium. They had a whole aquarium.
Wait, how do you know, girl? What was you doing in their room?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. They were...
What were you doing in there?
You're a mess. No. They posted it on Instagram. Yeah, and I was like, damn. My door not even that big. Like, when I open the door, you hear the boom, boom. Like, there's another door behind it. So I didn't know that it was that wide. I didn't know you could do that. And so I saw them, and just seeing, they got married. I'm like, I don't really see love like this in heterosexual couples. Watching these women look like they're still into each other. Damn. And have like sexual chemistry, and like the eyes were low, and I was like,
that's because everybody was on drugs, sis.
Not everybody was on drugs. I don't think these ladies were on drugs.
You don't think the ladies were sharing shrooms?
Some people were, but I don't. Well, they did have to make an announcement. They're like, hey, you cannot smoke, specifically the devil's grass, on the ship. You can't do that.
Grass, the devil's lettuce.
And then I got on stage. I said, y'all know y'all could eat it now. You don't have to smoke it. The edibles, they all laughed. But
yeah, because you was putting them onto something they didn't even know.
Right.
Edibles.
LOL. I would have liked to have threesome, foursome, or something of that sort. And it was not going to happen. Like, I had to move past that. But I'm hoping that happens for me in the future.
When did you give up? On what day of the journey? What day I see where you're like, it's day 7 and I guess I'm not having an orgy on this ship, a threesome on this ship?
People just weren't giving that vibes. It's like either they just want one person, or they want they want my girlfriend. They wasn't really giving me the vibes like, what's up with you,
So what day did you give up looking for it, sis?
When we was like, we're going to Canada, it's the last day. I said, yeah, it's not happening.
Oh, so sis, the last day of the cruise you gave up looking for it.
The last dance, the last dance tonight. But us all having dinner and chatting, I was like, this is beautiful. We should maybe all hook up.
We should have sex.
We all should just see
Y'all want to get dessert? Should we all hook up?
Yeah, I couldn't say that.
Sex for the table?
Yeah, sex for the table.
Sex for the table on the table?
Sex with me, so amazing.
Now, you was eating buffet food, and while you was eating that, you were like, burp, should we all have sex?
Yo, I had a hot dog. And I was talking, and when it came up, I said, we ain't.
Hot dog burp.
Ooh, and nobody told me except Brittany. She was like, yeah, I didn't want to assume it was you, but now that you said you had a hot dog, she was like, ooh. And I'm like, I'm sure my friend smelt it, her girlfriend. Like, that's not hot. We probably could have had a foursome if I wasn't eating hot dogs.
Nah, girl,
glizzy.
You wasn't eating glizzies the whole week.
I mean, that buffet food, man, damn. So if you want to have a orgy or foursome or whatever on a cruise, don't eat the food.
So brown bag it?
Yeah.
Meal prep for the
meal prep.
No.
Just do the salads, some fruits.
Sydnee, they didn't have no parfaits. They didn't have no chickpeas on the show.
Girl, I had pancakes every day. And when I tell you, it was not helping. I said, man, I'm just stacking sandpaper on top of sandpaper in my stomach. My colon, I can't imagine what it looks like.
What does a colon do?
The colon?
Yeah, what does your colon
It's
do?
for the waste to pass through it.
But what does it do? It like filters out the stuff that we don't need. Hey,
I think
Siri,
that's your
what
intestines,
does a colon
no?
do? I need to know what a colon does.
Hey, so you don't know either?
A colon is one of the parts of the digestive system. It helps absorb water and minerals and eliminate waste. I'm not really sure.
Hey, chat. Anybody know what a colon is? I know we all got it. Well,
Now,
some people don't, and that's okay.
When you get a colonoscopy, they put a camera in your butt.
Yes. To see if anything's in your colon that looks odd, other than waste, and, to detect if you have, some cancer cells or whatever.
Girl, you just burped. Was that a hot dog burp?
No, and after this, I think I probably need to get a colonoscopy.
What? Girl, what you think is up there? You know what's up there. Hot dogs.
But it's been sitting in my stomach for a week now. But back to the threesome foursome. I really feel like if anybody has any, starters, I just truly don't even. I want to put this out here. I don't think my girl or my friends, after saying anything that I've said, nobody is attracted to me.
That's a lie.
Nobody wants this.
People still want it.
If anything that I've said in this episode has turned you on, hit me up. I just want to know. Respectfully. Nothing's going to happen, but just tell me so I feel better about this.
Girl, people are going to still want to have sex with you.
What about my friends? Would my friends have sex with me?
If you're asking me, that's not on the table for me right now. Unfortunately.
I don't want to have sex with you either, Marie. Shit.
Well, you say your friends, and I'm the only friend of yours in the room.
But I'm saying other friends. If you were another friend of mine, would you?
You asking me that?
Yeah.
The answer is still no. If I was another friend of yours, would I have sex with you? No. If I was me, would I have sex with you? No. If I was not me, would I have sex with you? No. If we on a cruise and we in the VIP suite, maybe. I'm not having sex with my sis on a twin bed. On two beds pushed together.
We had amazing sex.
Now, because with the motion of the ocean?
Nah.
Was it this?
I think it's the constipation made me do things that I was not.
Because you were clenching your booty so everything was tighter? Kegels. Listen, if you really want to have good sex under the sea, you gotta eat badly. You gotta be backed up. Don't eat fiber for a week.
Ooh, girl, I was ready.
Why do you think it was so good?
It was so good. I don't know if it was the Dramamine. I don't know what. Maybe it's the different bottles of water we were drinking. Maybe it was like looking outside and just seeing the moon, the ocean, the breeze, something about it.
Damn.
Maybe I was like thinking about, what if we had an orgy? I don't know. I'm joking. That's not, babe. That's not what I'm.
You know she's watching this right now.
That's not what I was thinking about. But I was just like, this is so romantic, and I love her so much. And I was like, damn, I would elope. The cruise was so good, I would have eloped.
You would come back married?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you come back married?
No. She don't know my ring size. She asked me.
Well, what's your ring size in case she asks me?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Sydnee, how am I supposed to get you the ring of your dreams and I don't know your ring size? You know what? We're going to get fitted.
How about you find me an orgy like that? I think
Sydnee, I don't even have a man. You want me to find multiple people for you who just had great C-set. You see the selfishness of the gay community, of the queer community? If you give a mouse a cookie, it's gonna ask for a glass.
You
of
got
milk.
a lot of nerve.
You
Your
give
whole
a
show is,
lesbian
why are
some
you
rights?
single? Helping the singles out.
No, I'm not helping the singles. I'm dragging the singles.
It doesn't feel like it.
Sydnee, do you even know me?
I guess not. Apparently, if you weren't you wouldn't have sex with me, and that hurt. That was rude.
I gotta go.
Why?
I have to leave. If I wasn't me, I wouldn't have sex with you, and you upset about that?
I'm like, hold on, let me take my glasses off.
You not full of sex? You've been having it.
Let me take my glasses off. What about
and
now?
I'm gonna put mine on.
What about now?
It's unbelievable. Girl, I know that you backed up. I still don't want to have sex with you.
No.
Also,
soon as I got off that boat, yo, empty. Empty. Light. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Girl.
I wouldn't have sex with you on a plane or a boat or a train.
Not the Dr. Seuss, bitch.
I wouldn't have sex with you if you was blue. I wouldn't have sex with you if
green. You're mean.
If you was making green eggs and ham, I still wouldn't have sex with you.
Okay, so if I was to, how do I initiate, say for instance, okay, you got to take you out of the equation, friend. What if you were if you were a couple though?
If I was two people.
Yes.
2 girls, 1 cup.
No. If you were just you and your partner and you saw me and Brittany, what about that?
Hey, babe, me and my partner, I can't even visualize that. If I was 2 girls and I had what my partner look like? Give me 2 characters in a movie and I'll be them 2 people.
I think I sent you a picture of what they look like.
You sent me a picture?
Yeah.
Of what I look like?
Of what they look like.
And you sent it again? When did you send me this?
Girl, you're not getting it, man. You're fucking stupid. Like, are you here?
I didn't even take my, you know what? I'm going to take my edible now. So when the episode is done, I'll be ready. No, Sydnee, ask the question again. Ask the question one more time. What's the question?
Okay.
If I was 2 people.
Yes. And you saw me and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
What would I need to say to y'all to be like, hey, would y'all like to
First of all, you got to send drinks over, right? I'm sipping my little French 75. The bartender's like, these people somebody saying to you, drink, do you want it? I'd be like, yes, I want another French 75. So you come over, I'm leaning on the bar. I'm like this. I'm slurping it because I don't have any home training.
Pretty lady, when the last time you had a drink?
And put it away. You come over, you say, hey, we saw you from across the room. We really liked your vibe. Now I have to see who you with, right? And I'm turning around in slow motion like I'm in a horror movie because usually only one person in the couple is cute. So I turn around, I see her, I go, oh, phew. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Like us together, obviously me not by myself, but like people say that me and her are very hot.
You are hot.
So what would we need to say? I think
I just told you what you needed to say.
Okay, you know what? So we need to send drinks over.
Yep.
I think my girlfriend need to do the talking. I don't think it would be me. I think I'm too goofy. I would trip. I would knock over the drink. I'd be like, hey, anybody got a laxative? Like I would ask some dumb shit.
Anybody got a laxative? I just want you to know that you are the shit. That's how you got to come over to me, babe. Hey, I haven't pooped in several days, but you are the shit.
You are the shit. And now welcome to my new show on Peacock. You are the shit.
You are the shit.
Yes.
And maybe, it's that. It's confidence. It's like a chemistry. Mm-hmm. I need to see how hot y'all are for each other. And then,
Well, I was watching other people like kiss and be like together. I was watching the couples. And there's so much like tenderness and like it's almost like they're whispering when they talk. It's more.
So what you're saying is you need to turn your volume down.
Yeah, because I'm, babe. So you know what? Oh my God, I love you. Like I'm screaming.
Babe, they got more hot dogs. Yeah. They put more hot dogs out.
Yeah, and then when they kiss, it's like.
And how are y'all kissing?
It's because my mouth. I need to put. When you
got the Invisalign in while you making out with your girl. Now, during sex, do you pop them out? Do you slide the Invisalign to the side? Like, how do you?
I take them out. Mm-hmm. I take them out because we tried the first time and the connection was off.
Mm-hmm. But the teeth was connected.
The teeth were smushed in. They were smushed in. Okay, so then another thing that I'm thinking about is what I can do. Like watching everybody just be so like compassionate and understanding and available and making sure everybody is seen. I want to do.
All of this sounds very gay.
Well, what's wrong with that, Marie?
Nothing. I'm just saying. This don't sound very straight. That's all. Should I go on a gay cruise?
Honestly, I was like, I would come back with you. And it's not to be like pushing the gay agenda. I'm pushing
the gay agenda.
I'm not. Marie, I would hate you for a woman. I would hate you,
You
for a
would
woman.
hate me for a
I would
woman?
hate you for a woman, bitch, because
This is my gay summer.
No, it's not. It's
yes,
not.
it is.
You would hurt these
Look, I got a Bert and Ernie shirt on.
You would hurt these girls' hearts. You would play games. People would want emotions, and you're like, yeah, I fucks with you. Like you're not giving. You're not giving.
I'm giving. I'm giving intrigue. I'm giving mystery.
No, you would leave them on red. You would leave them on red. They would pull out all the stops, and you like.
They should pull out all the stops.
And then you'd be like, well, let me see what I'm doing at 5. Like you no.
Sydnee, stop.
No.
Stop clit blocking me.
I'm not clit blocking you. I'm looking out for the girls.
The girls don't need you to look out for them, sis. You're not mother of the girls.
No, you would give a side hug to one of these. No, I'm not doing that.
Hey, I'm here for the girls this summer. Summer 2026. At least this room for one girl on the roster, I believe. I got one slot. One slot for a sis.
They would do stuff to you, and then they'd be like, well, what's up? You're like, well,
I'd be like, you know what? I got to get out of here. You know what? I got to Zoom. Hey,
yeah.
No.
Yes. You be like, just
you know what it is. You know what it is as well.
What it is that you're not gay. That's what it is.
Sure. That.
Mm-hmm.
And. You know, the girls don't really be approaching me in my face. They be in my DMs, and I be like,
ooh, what they say, Marie? What they say?
Actually, when we were in Austin, this girl came to the show. One of these girls came to the show. And
Which show? Which was the show?
One of the shows that I was on. Mm-hmm. And I did like a quick, funny set, and I was in the bathroom just feeling great about myself because I was like, that might have been one of the best sets I did this whole festival.
Yeah.
And this girl comes in, and
What she look like?
She was tall.
Yes.
She was kind of light skinned.
Yes.
Her hair was in
locks.
Ponytail.
Okay.
Like slick. You know how they do. Slick.
How they do? What does that mean? How do they do?
You know they don't like no hair in their face. Slick back.
Because they got face. The face card don't decline.
Sure. She was cute.
Okay.
She's like, oh, I'm a really big fan. I would be remiss if I didn't introduce myself. First of all, men don't really be saying remiss.
Because they don't know words.
Do men be remiss?
No.
Do men get remiss?
No.
I don't even know what that means. I would be remiss if I didn't come over and
That's
introduce
hot.
myself.
I would be remiss.
I said, okay, sound like she got books at the house.
Yeah, she's definitely reading, girl. She went to several schools.
She might have 2 bachelors.
Yeah.
Double major. She's like, I came all the way from, I don't know where she came from, to come see you perform. I really wish that you had a longer set. Because that was short. And I was like, oh, well, it was the day that we had Mess. Mm-hmm. I had a show right after that. I was like, we just had like an hour-long thing that we just did. You missed it. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe that. But she giving me the eyes. Also, she had dimples, and the dimples was also looking at me.
So she looked good.
Sure, she was cute. Sure.
Okay.
And then I said, gotta go. But I said I was going to be in Dallas the next day. And she was like, oh, maybe I'll drive to Dallas. I didn't know how far away Dallas was from Austin at the time, but I was like, "Yeah, girl, come to the show," because I hadn't sold it out, so I needed more bodies in the theater. But yeah, and then she sent me a message. I didn't screenshot it.
And I know you got so many messages.
I know that message is buried. Is buried.
What was her name? Like, did it start with a T or?
You know, I don't know letters.
Fuck.
But yeah, if you're listening to this, shout out to you. You know, shoot or shoot. You know, pop out. If you see something, say something.
If you're a woman or LGBTQ friendly or whatever, don't do it. Marie.
What?
Marie is.
Hey, shooters shoot.
No,
this is
she
America.
plays
You're not
game.
gonna shoot?
She play game. If you don't care about your heart, if you could take your heart out of this, sure, pull up on Miss Faustin. But if I know you like I know you.
Me? Or
not you. Like,
you talking about the lesbians?
The ladies. If I know you like I know, you're going to get caught up. You're going to because we toxic. We're like, oh, she playing games. She playing hard to get.
I'm not playing games. I think I'm being very clear about who I am as a straight person. You know, but this feel like a good summer to have fun with a girl. At least one. The world is about to end. No. Let's do it.
No.
Sydney, stop blocking me.
No, you have fun with the men.
I'm not having fun with the men.
Protect the girls.
The men are having fun with me. Okay? Let me have fun with a girl.
You're not getting a stamp of
let's green screen Sydney's face out of here and put another girl right there. She got to be black though. I'm sorry, white ladies. I'm not doing that in Trump's America with you. It's got to be a black girl. So yeah, let's green screen Sydney out. Put another sis right there.
You guys are not gonna get my blessing if you and don't come to me like so you know I had a moment with Marie.
Who is coming to you, Sydnee?
You don't have to come to me. No, people have messaged me about you. They're like, nah, for real is she? I said for real, she is straight.
I've been straight the whole time.
The whole time.
I'm sorry, and I'm actually too smart to be straight, but
You're too smart to be straight. Is
yeah,
that what you're saying?
Better. I know better.
You know better.
I know better than to be with a man. I'm gonna continue to be with him.
Yeah.
Except for like a little bit during the summer.
It's actually abusive.
Where's the abuse, babe?
Using a woman for.
Where did I say use? No one said the word use. You making it negative. Okay? If you brought me on that gay cruise, you don't think that I would have hooked up with a chick?
She would have been older. She would have been older. She would have been
sugar mama. You hear me?
Sugar mama. Yeah. No, actually, I hear you for a proprietor.
Okay, now you cool if it's somebody older. I'm not wasting their time if they're older.
Well, they've been through life. They've done it all. They might as well.
So what you're saying is I can
slip and fall on their hip for you.
I can disrespect our elders. Is what you're saying? Okay, so you ageist. You only care about me wasting a young girl's time. You said if she old, she's lived.
I didn't say old. I said older. She's gonna be older. I love the cruise. I just want to put it out there. Any jokes or whatever you heard or, me rambling, I really did truly have the best time. I want to go back. I felt so in tune with my sexuality. I know that I am obsessed with women and obsessed with having feelings and being in love. And Marie, I want that for you. I want you to be in love.
Except if it's a woman.
If you're going to take it seriously, sure.
What's taking it seriously, Sid?
Marie, you got to open your heart. You have to close your legs. You have to open your heart.
Whoa. Okay, first of all, I got to close my legs.
You have to close your legs.
They close right now. Why are you making it sound like I'm just walking down the street like, bow, 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 bow. Look at this. You see how I'm sitting? Crossed. Meghan Markle. Closed.
I just want, if a girl approaches, I want you to go on a couple of dates. I want you,
It got to be the right girl.
Okay. Tell me what she
got
got to look like.
I'm not taking any girl.
Tell me what's your vision?
What she look like?
Yeah, your type.
I feel like she got to be handsome. You know what I mean?
Okay, so androgynous looking.
Yeah, I think it's got to be that. She's got to be taller than me. I'm 5'4". Why are you? Hey, little mama, what's good? Where is your mother?
Okay.
Who raised you?
Okay, and then what?
Grow up. What else? I don't know. I feel like you gotta be a little you have a little machismo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. Don't be. You gotta be able to stand on your own 2 feet.
Maybe a WNBA player. Maybe.
You got somebody for me? You know somebody? Maybe the elephant from the. Maybe the
Ellie.
The elephant from the Liberty Games.
The way that she be shaking that fucking
that braid.
That braid. I'm like, I could see you with an elephant.
I don't know. An elephant.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I kind of see you. Honestly, you see the woman that's with Portia. I see you with somebody like that.
I haven't seen the woman with Portia.
Yeah, I think
Portia got a whole girlfriend right now.
Yeah, Portia has a whole girlfriend, and honestly, it might not be for the TV. I think she might really be in it.
I'll say one thing about Portia from Housewives of Atlanta. In the last 5 or 6 years, she's dated a plethora of different types of people. She dated a scammer. She dated somebody else's husband. She dated,
that was a 2-in-1.
Oh, was it
a scammer and somebody else's husband?
Okay, yeah. She dated a football player, and now she's dating a stud. Good for her. And all this while her baby is under the age of 5.
It's like I said yesterday on the Instagram. I said, hey, y'all talking about what you doing? I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it the next week. No, you have to do it now. Tomorrow's not promised. Break up today. Quit your job. Be gay. Boom. That's what it is. Tomorrow's not promised. Quit your job. Break up. Be gay.
That's your advice?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's not promised. Quit your job. Break up.
Be gay.
Be gay.
Yeah. Because you're like, I want to get myself together before I could really, approach somebody or do something different. We're never going to be ready. Things are never going to be aligned up. So what the hell? Be open. Don't wait until, I'm going to talk to her, on the 4th. No, what's the date? Talk to her today.
That's so crazy that you're saying all this. When I was saying that I was going to be with a girl this summer, you didn't tell me. You said actually no. But now you're like, do it? Do it today?
All right, bitch.
Do it now?
Yeah, be with a woman. And I can I watch? No, I'm kidding. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I literally don't want to see that. That's disgusting.
Sydnee, sis.
That's nasty.
We looking for a third.
No, we are not looking for a third.
Me, she, we.
We're looking for a third.
Why did I put my phone on to Google something?
To look for Portia's girlfriend.
Portia's girlfriend.
Yeah. I think I could see you with that. I could see you with a taller stud with locks, like with a dread head.
Oh, you really want her to
maybe
have locks,
like
okay.
Brown skin, dark skin. Or ball player. WNBA. Let's go to some Liberty games.
Do the WNBA players cheat as much as the NBA players?
That's a good question. Who would know that?
Probably.
Chat. We're not asking for much. Do the WNBA players cheat as much as the NBA players?
Maybe not as much, but they definitely cheat.
If you have a WNBA player that's single that you think should approach Marie, or Marie should be, intertwined with, let us know. Because we don't know all the names. We don't know all of them. And a lot of them are booed up, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them.
They probably be cheating too, though.
Oh, come on, Marie.
I know you don't believe that women can be bad people, but
they are not.
It's problematic.
I think that women do bad things. I don't think they're bad people. I think men come out bad and do bad stuff.
Men don't come out bad. Men are raised by women who raise them like that, and then the society makes them more like that.
Yes.
And then, I don't know, boy moms are some of the most annoying of all the moms. I'm just going to put that out there. I
don't even like that. But girl dad, boy dad, it's so...
No, girl dad I feel like is better, reigns supreme over a boy mom.
Be a mom, be a dad, take care of your fucking kids so they can stop, trauma dumping at shows for an hour, okay? Take care of your damn kids.
That you talking about you? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I had a mom and a dad in my life that wanted me, I wouldn't even be a comedian.
That's crazy. I have a mom and a dad, and I'm a comedian.
You're Haitian. It's different.
Haitians are not allowed to be going to the arts. The only jobs that are acceptable for Haitians, doctor, lawyer, engineer. I told my mom I was in LA. She said, for what? I said, me and Sydnee are doing the podcast. And she said, the what? And that's mess.
That is mess. Mom, anything that Marie has gotten for you, it's because of this podcast.
And then I spoke to my dad yesterday, and he was like, you're there for shows? And I was like, I actually don't have any shows. And he was like, what you doing out there?
Samuel, she did shows.
I did a show. I did do a show.
And we're here for work that I just got a direct deposit for. So.
Oh, they paid you for this?
Not for this, for particular, but the quarterly payments that we get.
All right. I guess we should leave. We should leave. But
on a message?
Well, the messages.
I didn't. I have to give mess for the Patreon, I think. That's what I.
Yeah, the mess I got is for the Patreon. So we did an episode a couple weeks ago. It was called, what was it called? Broadway Gays. And Mika told some stories, and one of the people that she talked about sent us a very long message. I'm not going to read the whole thing.
But let's see. Tell me. Yeah.
The message has an intro, a body, a conclusion.
Oh, she mad.
Okay. I'm the person that Tamika was talking about. I didn't even know her name was Tamika.
I didn't know that either.
She said, well, if you're going to use my name, I'm going to use your full government as well. On the first segment of your podcast airing April 9th, Broadway Gays.
Okay.
I know this show is supposed to be fun and lighthearted, but watching someone I've known for over a decade lie about me and twist the truth to make me some sort of villain in their revenge fantasy is just wild.
Okay. So?
I'm reaching out because, as Sydnee mentioned, and she spelled your name correct.
Thank you.
There's always 3 sides to a story, which I say often. I have some receipts that can add context and provide the truths. Send the receipts, babe.
Should we have her on the pod?
Yes.
Miss. Should we do that? Miss.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. If there's any interest, I'm happy to share them with you. This is your platform, and as much as the show is about mess, I imagine you do not benefit from guests slandering and flat out lying. No, we do. We benefit from that. If you lie, come to the pod. If you slander, come to the pod.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we talk to Mika about it? What should we do about this?
Should we send this to her?
Yes, I think we should. And let's hash it out. Why don't we bring them back both on and let's really get it going? We might need some security. About it. What else is she saying?
They wrap it up with, I know who I am, and I show up for my friends. Now, which friend was this? Which friend was this?
With the wedding.
It's the wedding friend?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That she said is cheap
the one that she was calling cheap
and poor and all this other stuff.
Now, sis,
yeah,
I will need those receipts.
I will need the receipts.
I need to see how many copies of the key you had, because she said that y'all had her and her friends jumping the gate in Paris.
Yes.
So I need to see that.
Yeah, it sounds like everybody was like on the run or entrapment. Like they were like trying to break in to get into, and they're going through the lines and they're little Kimming to get into the house.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish this last paragraph.
Okay.
I know who I am and how I show up for my friends. And while I'm not perfect, I definitely don't deserve someone using a public platform. That's mess. Public platform.
Okay. Tell your mother and father that it's a public platform.
They're going to be like, what is that?
Yeah.
To shit all over me with lies to make themselves feel powerful. It felt like bullying. Creative license is one thing, but spinning a delusional narrative and then attaching my name to it is too much. An open mic shouldn't give people the permission to be reckless and hurtful without concerns for the truth and accountability.
Hey, babe, this is not an open mic. Okay.
I hope you can both
open mics are on badslava.com.
I hope you can both appreciate where I'm coming from. Warmest regards. Now, don't be hitting us with these big ass words and then hitting me with a warmest regards.
Because warmest regards is actually the opposite of it. It's not warm. It's very cold. Very chilly.
Cold regards.
Yeah.
It actually felt no regards.
Is she mad at us? Did it seem like that?
It sounds like she's mad at Tamika. Hey, if you want to complete your case and you want to give receipts
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, did you provide shuttles for the guests? Was there more than one key? Did you and your fiance make them wait outside the gate for half an hour? You have receipts for that? Please send us the Uber receipts or whatever.
And you say you show up for friends when she asked you to come to her show. Why could you have not come? Why were you so unavailable?
How much money do you owe Mika?
Ooh, that was insane.
She says he subsidized your lifestyle for quite some time.
Now, I'm not even going to hold you on that. I thought she was, I don't believe that.
You don't believe what?
I don't believe subsidize her. I don't believe that. That is where I was like, no, girl, I see you working or whatever, but I don't, how much money was you give somebody $100 here, $300, oh, you subsidizing their lifestyle? Come on now.
Well, how much does it need to hit? Is there a threshold for it to be a subsidy?
$1,500.
I need to give somebody $1,500.
$1,500.
It needs to be over. How about over $1,000? That's. But
if they've been together for that, if they've been friends for that long,
if you owe me $1,000, you owe me $1,000, babe.
Okay. Black.
Okay, you know what? And that's why you need this podcast so much.
I do.
That's why you needed that deposit to come through.
Ooh, I needed that deposit because I was spending.
I need this money, Stoney.
I knew this money. And that's because I spent a lot of money on the cruise. And
what money did you spend on the cruise?
Girl, there was a lot of activities, a lot of things.
You didn't need to get into the excursions that
no, because it's clear that I didn't really have mess. It was a beautiful cruise. And the only mess is that why did I think that I was going to have a threesome or foursome or whatever? Why did I think any sexual things were happening besides me and my girlfriend, considering it wasn't talked about before? And I'm sober and I ain't got swag.
You got to talk about it on land before you get in the water.
Yeah, so we going to get on this cruise and we go, bop, bop, bop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's a type A person, so she likes to be in control.
She would have planned the threesome out
she would have planned. Some people got to plan.
Well, babe, if you're listening to the pod right now, go ahead and plan the threesome for the next excursion that y'all go on. I love that. That's what next time you guys go to get out, I want to hear all the details. I want Wuthering Heights.
You know, I don't want my friend to think that I'm trying to, you know,
what friend?
Gather them, you know. But
Well, stop trying to bang your friends.
I'm not trying to bang my. It was the cruise. I was like, hey, maybe this will happen. And it's like, no, it's not. We sisters.
Sydnee wants to bang her sister. And
I don't.
the note that I
my
would like to leave
sister
out
is
on.
blocked, babe. She's blocked. Okay.
Sister's blocked.
Talk about subsidized lifestyle. Never mind. JK.
Wow. Anyway,
Wow.
we're in LA for one more day, maybe
One
two.
more day.
I called Delta today.
Okay, what'd they say?
They said if we want to leave on Saturday afternoon, it's going to cost me $45 to change the ticket.
Okay.
So do you want to do that?
Yeah, let me look at mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got to call the lady back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because
but
you got to be on the phone, but
if
I'm
you,
sure I could.
well, you know, but there's a special hotline for Platinum Medallion members.
Oh, girl. Okay. You're better than me. Great.
Hello, Delta. I want to sit in the pilot's lap. Anyway, gotta go. Yeah, let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
And if you really want Sydnee to give you the mess of the, because she was calling me foaming at the mouth with mess, and she didn't give y'all none of that today. But you know what? We'll save it for the Patreon.
Yeah, and I'm going to Edinburgh in August, so please get tickets.
Yeah, come
Tell
see her
everybody.
where's that? Scotland.
Yeah, I need to be sold out. It's at the Monkey Barrel, August 5th through the 15th. I'm only doing 12 shows.
5th to the 15th?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm only doing 12 shows.
You heard it here first, folks.
Only on 12 shows, because that's all my time permits.
Mm-hmm.
So come see me, babe.
She's busy.
I am.
And
I tell better stories on that particular show than I did today.
You gonna do cruise content?
No.
Oh, okay. She's not gonna do none of this. Yeah. So definitely go see the show. It's very good.
Yes, please.
Bye.